Hello and welcome to this 10-minute follow-along video. Today we're going to be focusing on our core. A strong core makes you a more efficient runner. Core strength is crucial to making you run faster, and it helps you improve your running form, therefore making you a more efficient runner.
All you need for this 10-minute workout is a mat, and the beauty of this exercise is that you can do it anytime, anywhere.
Let's get straight into it. So today we're going to focus on 5 exercises, 2 rounds for 10 minutes overall. We're going to do 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. I'm just going to show you the exercises now with Sule, and then we'll get straight into the workouts. So Sule, if you want to get down on the floor and show me a hollow hold position, please. That's going to be exercise number 1. You want to do our hollow holds. That's exactly what a hollow hold looks like. So if you now want to sit up, and we're going to do Russian twist. So we're going to do hollow holds into our Russian twist. Perfect. That's exercise number 2. So after that, you want to go into a high plank position, and we're going to do shoulder taps. So if you want to turn around, get into that high plank, fantastic. That's going to be exercise number 3. So if you want to get down on the floor, lay on your stomach, and we're going to do Superman crunches. Arm out in front of you, up, perfect. That's exercise number 4. And lastly, so if you want to turn over, we're going to do the L-sit holds. So what these look like is just like this. As you can see, Sule's holding that fantastic position. Just jump back up for me, Sule. So if you want to find out how you can be part of this video, just stay tuned to the end and we'll show you exactly how you can join us in one of these sessions. You ready?
Let's go, let's get into it.
Time on the clock, please. So we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Sule, get into that hollow hold position for me. 40 seconds, let's go. Keep holding. What you want to do is really get those shoulder blades off the ground. I should be able to fit my hand underneath here. Keep your core tight, toes pointed about 5 or 6 inches off the ground. Just hold it and don't forget to breathe. Keep breathing, Sule, keep breathing. Really focus on working that core. Fantastic work. If this is a bit too difficult for you, there is an alternative that you can do, and it's going to look like this. Sule, if you want to move your hands a little bit forward and bring them by your sides, that makes it a little bit easier. Stay low. There we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and keep holding. Really focus on breathing. Really focus on keeping that core tight. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest that core. Really keep the breathing going. Fantastic work at home, guys. That was exercise number 1. We're going to go into exercise number 2 now. While we're still on the floor, if you want to sit up, Sule, it's going to be Russian twist next. Make sure you take that full 20-second break. 20 seconds. It's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sule, if you want to do Russian twists. Again, if Russian twists are a bit too difficult for you, you want to do the easy alternative, which is going to pop up on screen right now. But if not, then make sure you are getting your opposite hand to touch and make sure you're getting the full twist. Don't just move your hand, but really rotate your core so you can work those obliques. You're forgetting the core goes all the way around your body, so it's not just the front that we want to work, it's the sides and the back as well. Keep going, Sule. If this is too easy for you, you can make it harder by carrying a plate or a dumbbell and just making those rotations a little bit slower, a bit more controlled and harder. Perfect, keep those knees together, Sule. Fantastic work. Keep going, Sule. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that rest. Fantastic. How are you feeling, Sule?
Bro, like my stomach is, I don't even know.
I hope you're feeling exactly the same back home. You don't want to know what's going on with your stomach. Let's turn it right back around, Sule, and we're going to go into a high plank position. What we got next is a high plank with shoulder taps. It's going to look exactly like this. Sule, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and perfect. Just tap. What you really want to do is keep that core engaged, glutes engaged, stay focused right there, and try and not twist as you're tapping your shoulders. You really want to make that movement nice and controlled the whole way up and the whole way down, just like Sule's doing here.
It's hard not to twist when you're touching your shoulders, bro.
It's hard not to twist, exactly, but you really want to focus on keeping that core stable, glutes engaged, core engaged, and you want to keep going. Fantastic work, Sule. Keep going back home. I can see you, I'm watching you right now, and I know you're putting in this work. This core work is going to pay off in the end. It's going to make you a faster, more efficient runner. Keep going, Sule. We got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. You want to take that rest? Make sure you're breathing during that rest. Sule, how are we feeling?
I feel like I got a 6-pack, bro.
Yeah, well, this is exactly how you get your 6-pack. The core is made here, but it's revealed in the kitchen. So you really want to get down, Sule. Slide flat on your stomach. We're going to go into our Superman crunches next. So Sule, if you want to put your hands in front in 3, 2, 1, and go. Perfect. Straight up and straight back down. Just like I said to Sule earlier and to you guys back home, the core is the whole way around your abdomen. You want to focus on both the lower back, the obliques, and the front. You don't just want to keep a strong abdomen. You want to make sure the whole way around you are training. So keep going, Sule. Arms up and back down. Fantastic. Keep going, keep going. Here you want to focus on keeping your hands a bit close together and your feet a bit close together. Makes it a bit harder. There we go. Beautiful work. How are we feeling, Sule?
I can't talk.
Fantastic. He can't talk. I can talk because I'm not doing these workouts, but I know he's only got a few seconds left. So in 3, 2, 1, take your recovery, Sule. Fantastic. We've then exercise 4. We got 1 more left, and then we're gonna rest and repeat that whole process again. So this can be the most challenging of the exercises, Sule. If you wanna rotate over, it's gonna be an L-sit hold. Again, statics really help you train that core. So we're gonna focus on a bit of static work now. So if you wanna hold the L-sits, arms by your side in 3, 2, 1, and up. Again, toes pointed, really focus on keeping that core nice and stable. If this is too hard for you, you can do the alternative where it's L-sit raises. So if you wanna do raises, up and back down, fantastic. And if that's still too hard for you, you can do it 1 leg at a time. So keep 1 leg on the floor and raise 1 leg at a time. Fantastic, just like that. But Sule's nice and strong, so he's just gonna hold it, stay upright and perfect. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. This is the hardest part, this is the hardest exercise, and then we get our rest and we're gonna repeat the whole cycle 1 more time. Keep holding, keep breathing. We got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. So that was 5 exercises done. We're just gonna rest for 20 seconds and repeat the whole cycle once more. Sule, really use that chance. Fantastic work from you. Fantastic work from you guys back home. And we're gonna go straight back into it in 5, 4, 3, 2. It was the hollow hold. So go back down into a hollow hold, Sule. There we go. And up. Hold that, hold that, hold that. Let's go. So we're gonna hold the hollow hold again, 40 more seconds. Don't forget to breathe, Sule. Don't forget to breathe. You really wanna focus on breathing and getting the oxygen flowing into your core. Make sure you breathe as loud as you need to. Knees down, toes pointed again, about 6 inches off of the ground. And you wanna hold shoulder blades off of the ground. Don't let your shoulder blades drop. Beautiful. If it's too hard, again, put your hands by your side. Might make it a bit easier for you. Hold, hold, and hold. Let's go, keep breathing. If you need to take a rest at any point during this workout, just drop out. We're going 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just drop out. The rest period doesn't need to be as short as it is, and the workout period doesn't need to be as long as it is if you're finding this challenging. You can pause the video and just jump straight back in when you're ready for this. So next exercise, Sule, we're gonna go into Russian twist in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russian twists again. At any point, if this is too challenging, just drop out or do the easier alternative and then just come straight back, turn this video on. Ideally, you want to attempt this about 3 to 5 times within your week. Start off at 3 and slowly build up, and then you'll be able to complete these exercises by the end. Keep going with your Russian twist, Sule, knees together, nice and slow. Make all the noises that you need. You're back home, no one's here, no one's watching, no one's listening. I see you putting in the work. I see Sule putting in the work. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Sule. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. All right, we got about 5 seconds left on the clock. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your rest. Fantastic work, Sule. Fantastic work. What we're gonna do now is flip right back over. We got shoulder taps on the menu next. We're almost there, guys. Just 3 exercises left. So keep going. You're really putting in the work today, and we really love to see it. Sule, get into that high plank position in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Core engaged, glutes engaged. Again, as you start to tire, please don't let that form slip. Take the rest if you need it and go straight back into the exercise. If you can't do shoulder taps anymore, just hold the high plank position. Just hold the high plank position and keep your core engaged. Focus on that core, focus on them glutes. Really putting in the work, guys. Literally 3 exercises left. We're halfway through this one. You got 2 exercises after this, and then we're done. You can thank yourself later. Keep going, Sule. Keep the shoulder taps going. Keep the shoulder taps going for the people back home. They're putting in the work, so you're putting in the work today as well. Come on, Sule, let's go. We got 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic work, Sule. Take that rest line nice and flat on your stomach now. Make sure you're breathing, because we're gonna go into our Superman crunches next. Like I said, 2 more exercises, guys. I know you're tired, I know you're hurting, but this is gonna pay off in the end. You ready, Sule?
I'm ready, man.
All right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Into your Superman crunches. Fantastic. Let's go, Sule. Beautiful. As you can see, Sule is doing pause reps here. He's slowing the movement down and really focusing on the contraction, the squeeze at the top of the exercise. That's what's really gonna get the blood going to those muscles and working that core. Keep going, Sule. A strong core, like I said, is gonna make you faster as a runner. It's gonna make you more efficient as a runner.
And a six pack.
And it's gonna give you a 6-pack. It has the added bonus of giving you a 6-pack. Sully, keep working, legs together, arms a bit close together as well. Fantastic. Keep going, almost there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done so far, guys. We got 1 exercise left. Take your last little break, and then we're almost done for today. We are almost done. So Sully, you want to flip back over, and what have we got left? We got our L-sit holds.
These are the peakest, man, I can't lie.
These are the peakers, like Sully said, they're the hardest ones. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that nice and high. Fantastic work, just like that, just like Sully. Breathe in, make sure you breathe. Again, if it's too difficult for you, you can do L-sit raises instead. So if you wanna do raises, Sully, I know you're struggling, I know you're putting in the work, but I know you're putting in the work back home as well. And we can see you, and we really, really appreciate the fact that you're doing this for yourself. Keep going, Sully. Knees, do not bend them, keep them locked, perfect. Sit upright, bring those legs up. Again, if it's too difficult, you can drop down 1 more by doing 1 leg at a time with the raises. So 1 leg at a time with the raises. Sully needs it. We're gonna go 5 seconds, guys. Hold on, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic work. Well done, guys. Honestly, well done so much for the work back home. That'll be your last bit of rest. Thank yourself for getting to the end of this video, and fantastic work. If you've made it this far into the video, give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below what workouts you'd like to see from us next.
And if you'd like the chance to feature in one of these videos with us, all you have to do is leave a dumbbell emoji below.
A dumbbell emoji?
Yes, I said what I said.
All right, we'll see you here next time on the Running Channel.